Hi guys, welcome back to another video of an unboxing, or should I say unwrapping. I just got me a Ellies surge plug. So I know most of you guys actually, you guys probably buy it or you don't bother to buy it. But what I did is that if you do have a surge plug in your house and you have quite a bit of electronics, rather buy a surge plug for each device what you have, or each whole unit plug in. So if you have like if you have two whole units in each room, or in different rooms, there is like a two plug whole unit what you can plug in, like two whole unit plugged in. The ones which look like this. I know this is the South African type. So basically, if you have one that's like this, which is the whole unit ones, then you can plug in one in there and one in this side. So then you have like two surge plugs, which will protect your electronic devices because of this silly power cuts what we get. And it's also good for your devices. The higher the surge plug you can get for your PC or your screens or your TVs or your microwaves or so, the better it is for your electronic devices. So that goes for TVs, all your electronic stuff, microwaves, fridges, deep fridges, and so on like that. So it will also protect it from when there's like thunderstorms and so on. And power cuts. So if you are wondering on buying one, this is basically, I got this one on Takealot. So you guys can see it is a medium camera focus. It is a medium one, as you can see on there, medium surge plug. I got it for you can say for 85 rand. I know some places it probably will be cheaper, but camera focus. Camera's not focusing. So it is a medium one. I just got it today, as you can see there, and that's the information on the front. So if you are wondering, Ellies is a good brand. I have a couple of Ellies device plugs, so you guys can see there. I bought this one on Takealot, so you can get it actually on Takealot also, and they're quite good for the devices, or should I say the plugs. I've been using the devices for quite a long time. There's the back part of this packaging. You guys can just pause the video and you guys can read that information. I don't feel like reading that information. Maybe a little bit closer for you as well, so you guys can pause it. And now the light is quite bright. And move closer to the bendy part. Okay, come on camera, focus. So there's also a safety protection shutter. I'll show you guys what that is. And see anything else? Okay, camera focus. Nothing. I know the packet sound is quite loud because it's quite close to the mic. Okay, my camera's not focusing for the back part. So this part what they show you, camera focus. Okay, there we go. That part what they're showing there, that is just the surge plug protection. So basically I'm just cutting it with a scissor. Um, so basically this is how the plug looks. That surge protection part is that top part there. That part there. So that protects like whatever you want to put in there. But I'd suggest don't put your fingers there. Keep your kids away from plugs, which is the best solution. And this one has a 2-point. It has a nice rounded edge on this side, so you can switch on and off with no problem, or it won't be in the way when you plug this into the wall. This is a left plug in, so you will have to plug it in on the left hand side. So basically this left, that left of your wall unit. So if you have two like this, one on that side and one on that side, it will be plugged in this side. So this other one needs to be also plugged in. That's only if it's on the wall unit. But if you don't use the other one, that's also fine. But it's highly recommended for when you have like electronic items what you want to use. Okay, it is in white. So there's some stats about the thing. 16 amps, 250 volts. So camera's not picking it up so well, so it's a bit of a struggle. And it has a like gold finish edge to it on the end, and that's about it. There's nothing special about the plug except that it will protect your electronic stuff. So once you plug this in, there is a light. That light, let's see if it will focus. That light there, it must light up. It must either be red to show that it's actually working, and some of the devices that doesn't have one, but it will say that it is a surge protection. I recommend ones would have the light, so that it's not going to be too much. And I see there is a maximum amount of 3,500 watts going into this one, or is that the whole device? I'm not entirely sure. I think it is the whole entire thing. So this will be for my routers and for the one screen. So the routers will go plug in one in there and the other one goes in there, and the one screen will be plugged in one of those ones. Okay, so there's nothing really fancy about the thing, as you can see. Nothing fancy about it, no extra writings, and as you can see when I hold it this way, when I plug it in, so normally on this side is an extra plug that goes in, so I'll plug it in on the left hand side, and yeah, and you can't also open it because it has some special Allen key type of screws. So my best advice for you guys what actually want to protect your electronic device, especially when it's costing so much to buy a TV or a home theater or monitors or laptops and computers, buy a surge plug, buy as many as you can and plug it in your devices. And when you do have one, don't double plug, so don't place another plug on here. Just plug in one, so don't double plug it like that. Plug in one, If you have to, then you can, but I don't suggest doing like that. Rather just get one that has like this, or the round edge ones what has that, for your devices what you want to use. But try not to double plug. And I've seen a couple of people what actually has plugs where they have unplugged what's plugged in there, that gets plugged in there, and then there's another one plugged in there because they want maybe 2 point and the other point. I don't suggest doing it like that because it is dangerous, and it's also not good for you, especially if you have kids. Your kids might take it out or so. But my best advice is get one like this. Look for one what you can either use a 2 point round one like this, because I know some of the devices actually need this round type. Then get a surge one that has one like that, or get a multi-plug one that has many plugs like this side, many on this side, and there's this 2 point plug in, so you guys can actually get a surge protection on all your electronic devices. Because I know a lot of you guys buy electronic devices and it is expensive, so I suggest get this or get the multi-plug ones, which is slightly bigger. I don't have one what's like available to show you guys, but you will see it does say surge protection. This is the medium one, and yeah, so like and subscribe if you like this video, if it actually helped you deciding on if you must get one. I suggest if you do have new electronics, get one for you. If you do have ones that's already old and so on, and you have it maybe for 10 years, 20 or 50 years or so on, replace it, get the other one, and then you know you will have a new one, and your devices won't break and so on. But get as many as possible so that you can actually have all your devices in search. Or you can go the really expensive way and buy your DV board. There is a surge protection for all your electronic devices, so that one is a little bit more pricey. So buy your power board of your house or your apartment, they can install it. So then you're gonna have to get the electrician to install it for you, and then you just ask by the electrician if they have a surge protection for the whole entire house, and then they won't give you this, but it will be like some block thing what they add to your DB board or your power board of your apartment or your house. And then basically you don't need to get this adapters, but the adapters is cheaper, so you'll pay probably 200 rand or 300 rand for the different ones. Some of it what's bigger and longer is more pricey, and sometimes you get it on a nice cheaper base, like maybe it's on special or so. But yeah, that's the best advice that I can give you guys, because in the previous videos you guys saw the unboxing of the screens and the laptop and the PlayStation and so on. So I actually want to protect those stuff so there's no electronic damages and so on. I'm not a like an electrician, but I do know that if you have this stuff, it kind of save your devices and so on, and especially with the silly out of power outs what we have in Cape Town and South Africa, or the whole of South Africa, and different other countries also what has maybe some power outs or power restrictions or something like that. Then you need to get one of this, so in case your power goes off for some reason, then at least your stuff is safe. But if you guys want to know more in detail, there is a lot of videos on YouTube on people explaining what does a surge plug do and what does a surge adapter by your DV board does. There's many videos of that, but it's not on my channel, it's basically on someone else's channels. And yeah, like and subscribe if you like this video. Don't let anyone bring you down, always try and stay positive, and I will see you in the next unboxing or unpackaging video. Cheers guys.